What's up, y'all? I'm Maliki Baby. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the video. Today I will be talking about 3 things that help me stay consistent on my fitness journey and how it can help you stay consistent if you want to start a fitness journey or if you're already on one but is struggling to stay consistent. I will also be giving a brief history of my own fitness journey and where I am today. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Number 1, building a foundation. What is your why? It is very important to be mindful and aware of why do you want to start a fitness journey to begin with. So what are your goals? What would you gain after achieving your goals? All that, will help you build that consistency within your fitness journey. Your why will be the nourisher that dictate your actions during your fitness journey. So if you can just establish a good why and understand why you're doing it, then being consistent shouldn't be a problem. You have to ask yourself, are you doing this to build more confidence? Are you doing this because you want to look good? Are you doing this because you want to impress males or females, whatever your preference is? You really have to ask yourself these questions in order to build that solid foundation. My why had changed over the years. When I first started working out in 2014, it was in my sophomore year of high school. I was playing basketball and I was very skinny. I was 6'4", 190 pounds. And I used to get bullied in the paint a lot because I was playing center. So I needed to build that muscle mass. So I just started training. I started off with doing just push-ups. I slowly started getting into lifting weights. But I didn't want to lift too much because I thought it was going to mess up my jump shot, basketball theory, right? But eventually it went from that, and from when I started gaining muscles, it went from that up until, okay, now I got some muscle mass, I'm getting some attention from ladies, I'm gonna just do this for the ladies now. And it's silly when I look back at it, but that was my why, that was my motivator, that's what kept me going and pushing. But then it went from that to, okay, I actually enjoy doing this. I actually love the process of working out. I actually get fulfillment doing this. I actually feel more confident. I feel more alive. And it helps me de-stress. So my why just kept constantly changing. And today, what my why is, I just love it. I'm very passionate about it. And it still correlates with the one I just discussed, feeling good, being less stressed, it keeps me disciplined, keeps me structured. And that is why I just, can't go back. This is why I love the journey. So when you can just establish your why, you will be good, you'll be fine. I think a great way to establish your why is to write down 3 things that you will get internally and externally from working out. And then find which one resonates with you the most. And that way you'll be able to establish your why and build that foundation. Number 2, consume formlessness in your routine. What I mean by consume formlessness in your routine is never stay the same. Switch your shape up. Be shapeless like water, like Bruce Lee said. So switch up your routine. You don't only have to do weightlifting. You don't only have to do calisthenics. You don't only have to do plyometrics. You don't only have to do swimming. There are so many different ways to train and get something out of it. So you have to try different things. You have to be open-minded to trying different things. When you stay in your comfort zone, then you're never gonna be uncomfortable. You're always gonna stay the same. You're not gonna really grow. So we all want certainty, and that's okay to some extent because that's just human nature. But when you build that uncertainty, that's when you'll really grow and expand and really enjoy the process of your fitness journey. I went from doing weightlifting because, again, as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to really build muscle, to calisthenics because I just wanted to perform better. I started focusing on performance goals as I started loving my journey. And then I also tried out boxing, which was really fun, and I cannot wait to go back into it. And I even started working out with gymnastic rings, which fall into calisthenics, but it was a different type of training that I was really uncomfortable with, but I got comfortable with eventually because I stepped out of that box. I think it's really silly when somebody say, oh, I'm not doing calisthenics, I'm only lifting weights, I don't need calisthenics. Or I'm not doing weightlifting. All I need is calisthenics to build muscle, blah, blah, blah. Or I'm not doing no cardio. Who needs cardio? Cardio is boring. I feel fine. It's just silly. It's dumb. it just shows that you're afraid to just really expand and grow. And if you stay stagnant, how you're supposed to keep that desire and burning passion for going on your fitness journey? So always switch it up. Never stay the same. So you can keep that passion and desire and keep growing and expand beyond what you were when you first started your fitness journey. Number 3, accepting that it is a journey with no absolute end goal. There are always going to be a new routine you follow. There's always going to be new goals that you set. And when you can acknowledge that you don't know everything, that will keep you going. Knowing that there is no ultimate end to your fitness journey, you'll stop focusing so much on your goals and just focus on your system, which ironically will help you eventually achieve those goals. So you'll start focusing on your diet more. You'll start focusing on your sleep. You'll start focusing on your form when you're doing the exercise. You'll start focusing on the psychological and physiological aspects of training, which is just as important as just going up a pull-up bar and just doing a bunch of pull-ups to build a strong back. In my own fitness journey, I've set goals for myself and I achieved those goals, and I found fulfillment in achieving those goals. But that fulfillment will never be absolute, because I am aware that no matter how many goals I accomplish within my fitness journey, there's always something new I can work on. Even if it's something so small, I'm going to work on it, because that's my passion, that is my desire, that is my approach when it comes to training. You gotta have a childlike approach when it comes to training. Always asking questions, always seeking new adventures, always seeking new opportunities, always seeking new ways that you can expand beyond where you are already on your fitness journey. Because there's always going to be something new you could work on. Take these tips as a guide to help you start and stay consistent on your fitness journey. Guys, I don't know everything, but I am willing to learn more. If you guys have any other suggestions on what I can do to help me stay steadfast in my fitness journey, leave it in the comment section. Let's help each other out. We are a community after all. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And I'll leave this video off with this quote: where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. Maliki Baby out. Peace.